Dollar index, we start with 1 hour chart. We want to see how we can look at the chart, and even we want to see how we can trade for the next week. Okay, first of all, if you refer to our analysis, I have been looking for the down move because we mentioned we want to see whether the price can retest 88.28 or not. Then from there, any reversal for long term, we want to look for buy. Since the price was within this move, I was keep talking about that. And as we can see, the price drop, and right now we're looking at this one. We are not going to the details. The only thing is we want to see whether we can get one more drop with the breakout of the previous low or not. In this case, we move to forward chart. We want to see how we can look for trade. As we can see, after we get this sharp move, we didn't have update for that and the price drop. And right now we're looking at this part. If we get any correction for next week, we mostly be looking for sell. And the best things if we move to 1 hour chart. Okay, the first things is if we refer to the indicators after we see this top, we see we had a divergence. That's why there was a possibility of the price to drop, but the MACD doesn't show that. Each of them show us a different result, but this one give us a more accurate. Okay, we don't need to care about that. And beside that, since the price was within this move, if we refer to my last update, I mentioned if we want to look for trade, wait for the correction. As we can see, there was no trade setup for buy. The price drop. This is where we could look for buy. That's why I was keep highlighting this source of the type of the correction. It doesn't give us a trade setup to look for buy. Okay. Anyway, no one see what's the next, and it's still we expecting the price to retest this line. If I put this one here, all right, now we have this one here already. And now the only thing is we want to do it for the next week. We want to see, since we had this sharp move, we're looking for this one. If we get any sell, we are looking for sell, and we want the price whether see whether the price can retest this line or not. Okay, then from there we see whether we can look for reversal or we can look for breakout. If we move to forward chart, we mentioned even based on daily chart, we want to see whether this correction can give us one more drop with the breakout of the previous low, which the next level we're looking for is on daily chart. That means we want to see the breakout of this bigger correction. Okay, we want to see whether the price can conform and give us a one move drop or not. That's why the only things I'm looking for the next week, I'm looking for sell. I want to see if I get any sell, any trade setup for sell, I will take the trade. But mostly we can expect this one turn to a deeper move before we get the sell. Okay, right now we cannot confirm with that, and even we don't have any trade setup to look for buy. The only way we can confirm when the market open, if we see any sharp move with the correction, this is where we can see the price is not going to give us a drop similar to what we have here. There was a correction, then suddenly change the direction. But if this one turned to a deeper correction, any sell, we will take it. And with the breakout of this line, we start to manage it. Anyway, when the market open, if I see any sell opportunity or even if I see the changes, I will share. Thanks.